If you already had the answer, what would it be? Women come to me every single day with questions. How do I move my body? How do I fuel my body? How do I start routine? And while there is absolutely information that I can share with them, tools that we can use to answer those questions, my favorite reframe for any of this is to ask them, if you already had the answer, what would it be? Because you already know how to move your body. You already know how to fuel your body. You already know how to start a routine. The problem is you have been conditioned your entire life to look for those answers and any other answers that you need for any other questions that you have outside of yourself. So you don't trust your own inner knowing, your own inner awareness, even to something as simple as what kind of food do I need to eat? Reframing your question and turning it back on you and asking, if you already had the answer, what would it be? It really shines the light on your own intuition. It gives you a chance to really go into your brain space, search for the answer, because I promise it's already there, and practice trusting yourself again. Practice seeking your own answers from within yourself. Now, this isn't to say that we don't need teachers, we don't need guides, there isn't things that we can learn from other people, and that there aren't certain situations where we do need to seek outside input. But the vast majority of the time, most people are asking questions that they already know the answers to. They're just looking for someone else to tell them the answer because they don't trust themselves to know the answer. You know so much more than you give yourself credit for. So next time you have a question, before you run off to seek the answer from someone or somewhere outside of yourself, I want you to stop and I want you to ask, if I already had the answer, what would it be? And then trust it. And then if you still truly don't know, then go seek outside support. But the only way you are going to begin creating the life and the experience that you desire to have is if you can learn how to trust yourself in doing that again. And this is just one simple way that I help my clients begin that process.